Hello my dear students, today we will discuss the next topic of the unit web application. Your next topic is internet security. I think I need not to tell you what is the internet security, what do you mean by internet security. In our daily basis we are using the internet, our life without internet we can't imagine. But we are doing our daily transactions on the internet, like we are paying our bills, we are linking our bank accounts with the internet, we are doing a shopping on the internet through internet. So we are using our doing our daily transactions on the internet, and we are using our credit card numbers for paying the bills. We are using our ATM card that is related to bank for doing the banking transactions. Also, we are moving we are transferring our money from one bank to another bank. We are giving our account number also. We are using ATM cards, credit card, debit cards. So the main issue by using with these cards is the security. How we can maintain our internet security so that no other any outsider or crackers cracked our ATM number, our PIN number, our ATM PIN number, etc. So this is the main issue that we have to keep in mind, that how we can create the internet, how we can set the internet security, how we can secure our data on the internet. So this is the internet securities, which issues we have to keep in mind, which issues can come, and how we can secure our data on the internet. So today we will discuss that what precautions should be taken to secure our data on the internet. So I think I need not to write down the internet security definitions, that is clear to you. Now we will move to the precautions that should be taken to secure our data on the internet. Let's move to our next topic. Now we have discussed what is internet security, and now we will move to the next topic, that is precautions to be taken to improve the internet security. Means what precautions we can take to improve the internet security, what points we have to keep in mind for internet security. First point we will discuss, that is the keep password safe. Firstly, you have to save your password. How you can save your password? There are some points. By following these points, you can keep your password safe. Firstly, that is the strong password. Strong password means whenever you are giving a password, your password should be very strong. That should be a combination of the small case letters, uppercase letters, some numbers will also be included in your password, plus some special characters that also be included. So your password will be strong if it will be a combination of the small case letters, uppercase letters, plus some special characters, plus some numbers also. So, and your password should be up to 12 to 14 characters. Then that password will be a strong password, because it cannot be easily cracked by anyone. Second, how you can keep your password safe? Second, that is the don't use easy to guess password. Whenever you are applying a password, we generally use a very easy password that so that we cannot forget that password. Like we generally use the password our birth date, our name, our mother name, our father name, our date of admission, whatever. These type of passwords we use generally. So this is not a strong password. So that password should not be easy to guess. So use a strong password. Third, how we can keep our password safe? That is, use special number at both the ends. If you are not using a strong password, you are using a easy password, then please add some special characters or special symbols and the numbers at the starting and at the end. at the both end you can use some you can add on some special characters and numbers for making your password strong. Next, unique password for each account. You are maintaining many accounts on the internet, so every time when you are maintaining an account, please don't use the same password, otherwise it will be very easy to guess for everyone. Always use the unique password for your every account when you are opening you are logging when you are opening a new account you are maintaining a new account, then use a unique password. At last the problem comes when there are the more password we are using for many accounts, then how we can manage our password. So you can use a password manager software also. There are many password manager software in which you can keep your password safe at one place. These type of software are KeePass and the LastPass. You can search that software on the Play Store. By using these KeePass and LastPass software, you can keep your password safe. So they will keep all the password at one place, and if you forget, you can contain from it. And it is not easy for anyone to crack that softwares. This is how you can make your password safe. This is the first point this is a very strong point for the internet security, that how you can keep your password safe. Now move to the next point. Now the next point is we should install an antivirus software. There are various antivirus software that we can install on our PC that will tell us about the threats when any viruses comes into our computer. Firstly, it scan that file, then after that we can use that that will scan all the viruses. Firstly, it will remove and it will check and remove all the viruses. So we should install a strong antivirus software in our PC. Next is the regular update of the antivirus. Day by day new threats are coming, viruses plus another threats, spyware, worms, and many other ransom virus also. So many other ransomware problems, not a ransom virus, ransomware problems and the phishing problems. We will discuss these problems later. What are these types of problems? They are just like, you can take it, these are the some internet security problems that have come into our society. So we can by recognizing these type of threats, there are many antivirus softwares who are updating themselves day to day. So we should always update our antivirus software also, because so that he can cope up with the new threats. He can check the new threats and remove these two new types of the threats. So we should update our antivirus software on the daily basis, time to time. Next is using a firewall. What is a firewall? Firewall, it's just like a wall of the fire. You can take it just like a wall of the fire that is at our entrance. It is blocking the unsolicited communications. By using this firewall, we can prevent the unauthorized access. So this is the purpose of the firewall. जो हमारे अगर हम ये फायरवॉल यूज़ करते हैं तो एक ऐसी वॉल की तरह काम करती है. whenever some new emails comes to our organization, firstly it has to go through that firewall check that it is useful for us or not. If it is unauthorized, so it will not allow them to enter into our organization. It will discard it from the main gate also. So that is just like a wall जो unauthorized access को remove करती है, unsolicited communications को prevent करती है. That is the firewall. So this is the purpose of firewall. It is the main point for the internet security, but it is costly, so everyone not applying the firewalls. Large organizations are using the firewall for the internet security. Next is do not open attachment from the unknown sources. You can check your inbox, your email box, and in your inbox there are the many mails which you are not intended for. They are just comes into your mail. So please don't open your unknown mails, because this is the main source for coming the virus into your computer. Whenever someone can send the virus attached to your mail, whenever you will open that mail, that virus will come into your computer. So please do not open the attachment from the unknown sources. If you don't know, please do not open the attachment that is unknown to you. So by following this, we can apply the internet security. So this is now the next point is scan all the portable storage devices before use. The generally main portable device is the pen drive. That is very easy to use. We are using the pen drive on our LED, on our PCs, etc. So whenever you are plugging the pen drive into your PC, so firstly please scan it through your antivirus software. Firstly it will scan. If there is a virus, it will remove, and then we can use it. So we should scan it for checking the viruses. If there is virus, that should be removed through the antivirus software. So these are the points which we have discussed to improve the internet security. First was the strong password. Second was the antivirus software. You should install antivirus software. Third is regular update of the antivirus. Fourth is using a firewall. Fifth is don't open attachment from the unknown sources. Sixth is scan all the portable storage devices before use. Now the seventh point is for the internet security is backup your data regularly, because our computers can be infected through the viruses and the worms. So time to time we should create a backup of our data on the regular basis. Weekly we can maintain a backup, after 7 weekly, 1 month backup. You should keep a backup of the data regularly for maintaining our internet security. Next is use the data encryption methods. You can save your data, but whenever your data is leaked to anyone, you want that he will not be able to use that data. So for that we should use the data encryption method. What is the data encryption? That is to encrypt the data. That is to change the original form of the data into another form by using various methods, and that methods are not a public, that should be private data. A small example I will give you for the data encryption method. Simple and easy examples I will give you for this. You can see, suppose your data that I am sorry is written, that is your data, I am sorry. When you are sending this data to anyone, then you are sending in an encrypted form. What is the encrypted form? We have changed the original form of it. Original means we are changes I by M, A by B, M by N, S by T, O by P, R by Q, and Y by Z. Now I am sorry will go in the form of M, Bien, TPQs. Whenever someone crack this data and he get the data, that is not I am sorry, that is written MBN TPQs. He doesn't know what's the meaning of it until and unless he doesn't get the key to its encryption. It's encrypted, to decrypt this data key. तो whether only the sender knows कि कौन हमने इसको किस फॉर्म में चेंज करके भेज रहे हैं, and only the receiver knows how we can decrypt this encrypted data. So this is the form of the encryption. Whenever we are sending our data, some important information we are sending, that should be in the encrypted form. हमें इसकी ओरिजिनल फॉर्म को चेंज कर देना है, और how this is changed and how we can get back its original form, only sender and receiver know about this. Mediocre like crackers doesn't know. So this is the secure methods for maintaining the internet security. लार्ज स्केल पर जब डेटा जाता है, बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज का डेटा हो गया, या हमारी बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज में जो भी डेटा होता है, तो वो इसी फॉर्म के अंदर मूव करता है, दैट इज सो वी शुड यूज द एनक्रिप्शन मेथड्स. Now the ninth point is, do not use the pirated software. Generally we use the pirated software. We are using the Windows, that is the pirated. Original Windows are very costly for us to arrange. We are using the pirated Windows most of the time, but we should avoid these pirated softwares या pirated any pirated softwares, because it will be harmful for us. Maybe virus can come through this, and many other threats can come to our PC that can destroy our original, that can destroy our data. So don't use pirated software. Try to use the original software of the data of the particular reputed company. Next is, updated all the software regularly. You should update all the softwares on the regular basis. There are the many functions that comes day to day in the software, so we should, and there are many updations coming in the software, we should update our software regularly. For example, you can see you are using the social media, Facebook and WhatsApp these days, and time to time you get a message, please update this WhatsApp, yeah, update this Facebook for the more functionality for this. That is for the same things. For the security purpose and for more advanced features, we should update our software on the regular basis. Next are the clean data stored in the browsers. When you are surfing on the internet, you are using the browser like Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, many types of browsers you use, and many type of surfing you are doing on the internet. You are searching the information according to your interest level. You can see जब आप कुछ इंटरेस्ट लेवल की सर्चिंग करते हो तो उसी से रिलेटेड मेल्स या उसी से रिलेटेड एड्स या उसी से रिलेटेड डेटा आपके सामने आने लग जाता है. वो किस तरह आता है? बिकॉज आप जिस तरह की सर्चिंग करते हो ब्राउज़र में वो इन्फॉर्मेशन स्टोर हो जाती है और आपका इंटरेस्ट लेवल पता लगता है. वो कुकीज़ होती हैं, कुकीज़ में जो भी आप काम करते हो वो स्मॉल कुकीज़ में जाकर सेव होती रहती हैं. और आगे ये जो एड कंपनीज़ हैं जिन्होंने अपनी ऐड करनी है तो वो दे आर यूजिंग दीज कुकीज़ एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू योर इंटरेस्ट लेवल दे आर सेंडिंग देयर डेटा टू यू ऑन योर पर्सनल email ID या on your PCs etc. So whenever you are surfing something on the internet, we should clean that type of the data stored in the browsers. तो these type of cookies जो बन जाती हैं, जो आप डाउनलोड्स करते हो, आपने क्या क्या डाउनलोड किया उसकी भी हिस्ट्री होती है. आपने कौन सी साइट सर्फ की हैं, that history is also maintaining in your browsers. So we should delete that history. That is, so we should clean the data that is stored in the browser. By following these all steps, we can maintain our internet security. Now there is the one question that comes, that what is internet security and what precautions should be taken to improve the internet security. 8 questions you have done. Now I am writing the 9th question that you have to write down in your notebook. Don't send me this 9th question. Two topics related to this unit is also left. After doing these topics, you can send me your work that you have done in your notebook. Clear? Now today's our session is completed. In this session I will tell you tomorrow I will in my next video I will tell you how you can clean the data, how we can store the security in the PC, or how we can clean the data that is stored in the browser. Small practical session I will take, and I will tell you in that session how we can clean the data stored in the browser. Now your today's homework is you have to write down this question. That is, this is your 9th question. 8th question you have done. Many small number of students have sent me the feedback that who had done your work in the notebook. Others have left. Today I will send you the names of that students also. Tomorrow I will, in my tomorrow's video, I will send the name of that students also who are sending me the work on the regular basis or who didn't send me even a single time your notebook work send on my WhatsApp. So I am telling again and again, please do your work in your notebook simultaneously, otherwise it will be very difficult for you to maintaining your notebook. So your ninth question is, what do you mean by internet security and what precautions to be taken to improve the internet security? Here you can write down only 7 to 8 points. I have tell you about we have discussed about 10 to 11 points, but you can write down 7 to 8 points. What precautions to be taken to improve internet security? You have to write down 7 to 8 points. So please make it clear. So is it clear to all of you? Now I am waiting. Sorry, अभी तो आपने भेजना ही नहीं. Sorry, you will send after doing our next topics. You will send me your notebook work. So please today write down this question in your notebook. Thank you and have a nice day.